Today on Moving Day, a young couple move in together for the first time.
Again, I'm nervous because it's sort of the big commitment now.
But moving day's never tension-free.
You don't put a phone right next to the TV. What? So you just gotta have it going, oh, what we're moving in with.
Welcome to Moving Day. Today we're in Saffron Walden in Essex to meet up with a young couple who are moving into a place of their own tomorrow.
They're moving out of the spare room in Hannah's mum's place into their own modern rented two-bed flat in Braintree, Essex.
Right, shall we meet the movers?
Let's go.
Love's young dream Hannah and Clinton met 2 years ago at university in Huddersfield. 24-year-old Essex girl Hannah is a residential social worker and 21-year-old Lancashire lad Clinton is working as an airport baggage handler while he decides on his career. To save money, they've been living with Hannah's mum Lynn, who lives in this brand new 3-bed terrace in Saffron Walden. Lynn's not charging them any rent, and so in exchange Clinton has been helping to lay the patio in the garden. But three's a crowd, and after 6 months, Clinton and Hannah have finally had enough of Mum's spare room. They've decided to set up home on their own, and so they've rented an unfurnished 2-bedroom flat 20 miles down the road in Braintree. We've come to Lynn's house to see if the young lovebirds really are ready to fly the nest.
Hello.
Hello there. You must be Lynn. Hi.
Hi,
Gavin.
Gavin. Good to meet you. Do come in.
Thank you very much indeed.
Can I ask for your shoes off, please?
Let's get the rules sorted
You've
out.
got your good socks on today, Gavin.
Hi,
How are you
guys.
doing?
Hi
there.
Hello.
Hannah, how you doing?
Hiya, nice to meet you.
Hello, mate. How are you?
You are moving tomorrow, the two of you, into a flat of your own for the first time. Very exciting. How prepared are you for this big move tomorrow?
Not extremely.
Now, Gavin, he would like to go and have a look around your house. He's always embarrassed about asking.
Packing guru, I am.
No, I was
Do you
going to
mind,
ask
Lynn?
Lynn.
No, I don't mind at all.
He won't make a mess. He's completely house trained now.
That's absolutely
Oh,
fine.
see, I think there's a nice carpet out there, Gavin. Be careful with that.
That's okay.
Now, I know that you're very house proud, Lynn.
Yes.
I would expect there'd be a few rules here that have to be abided by in the house. Is that
few,
the case?
a book about 1,000 pages long, isn't there?
Every time you have a shower, you have to spray the glass because otherwise it leaves all.
She's absolutely crying in shame over here.
Take your shoes off.
So it's a high line scale area here, and it's nothing more tacky than actually going into a bathroom and seeing all that horrible white
nasty.
scum all over the.
But we've got one in our flat, so as soon as I saw it, I said,
It's been passed
Mr.
on to
Muscle.
the
yeah, she
daughter.
passed it on to me.
Right, first room is the lounge. Oh, very, very nice indeed. Very, very tidy indeed. Few mod cons. Almost doesn't look lived in, really. Doesn't look like anyone actually lives here. That's until you look out in the back garden there. But that doesn't look finished to me, Clinton, and I wonder if you're going to come back once you get to your new flat and your own bit of freedom. I think it's going to stay like that for a while, isn't it? Let's go check upstairs. Just put my tea down first. Better use a coaster.
What would you say you're both most looking forward to?
We've lived to Lynn's rules, but now we can make our own rules, can't we?
I think they might be a bit more restrictive than mine, actually, but we'll see.
Be able to walk in with her shoes on.
No, we won't.
Oh, right. Maybe not. We'll start.
Like mother.
And we'll be cleaning the shower.
Oh dear.
The glass.
I don't know what I'm looking forward to now then.
Do you think they're going to be able to cope on their own?
I think they will. I think they might have a few domestics about who's cooking, because we've had some very interesting debates, because when it's Clint's turn to cook, he just goes down the chippy.
Rest of the house. This room looks too neat for me. I'm not even going in there. That must be Lynn's. And onto the lair at the end here. Now I know this must be Clinton and Hannah's room because there's a picture of them. That kind of gives it away. But this duvet cover is not ironed. That simply won't do.
But iron sheets are the least of their worries. They haven't even got a bed for the new place.
They've had a series of domestics about whether they should buy a computer or a bed.
But listen, Lynn, it's Love's young dream here, isn't
Well,
it?
that's what I thought. If I was their age, I wouldn't need a bed.
Are you sort of saying to yourselves, it doesn't matter as long as we're together, you know?
That's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got no bed, you know, got no chairs, whatever. It's just as long as we're together, the love will carry us through.
We can sleep on the floor, can't we?
Yeah.
Right, Gav, you've had a good nose around the house. What is your verdict?
Gotta say, absolutely spotless. The house is new. It looks new from the outside, looks newer on the inside. Nothing at all looks used.
I get the impression that Lynn's a very tidy kind of girl.
Oh, yes, the boss.
Yes, absolutely. So, packing-wise, how do you think they're doing there?
They haven't got a lot of stuff. What they've got is all packed up. There's still a wardrobe of clothes to sort out and stuff. But I think they're getting there. But I just don't think they've got much stuff.
They haven't. I get the impression they've hardly got anything at all. They know quite what they're in for at the other end. Well, look, why don't I help Clinton do a bit of packing, help him out with the clothes? Maybe you could pop off with Hannah and do a bit of retail therapy, get some nice homely things for the house. Budget is £150. Think you can do that?
Sounds more like a challenge than a day shopping.
It's not a challenge, honey, it's a mission.
OK, I can do that.
And
Hannah, we can do that.
Don't go over budget. Good luck. Apart from Hannah, Clinton's other big passion in life is his guitar, and it was his musical prowess that won Hannah over one night in the student union.
We'd seen each other in the first year, but didn't speak. And then in the third year, we had a class together, and I did, with a friend, I did a naked gig for charity at the Students' Union.
Completely naked?
Down to a thong, because we're not that brave. But we did it a couple of times after, and we just got the bug for doing it, me and my mate Jimbo. And we did this, I invited her to the gig, and we were friends, you know, been chatting, and then it was that night, we kissed on the dance floor.
Well, he got his girl, and she's a looker.
Hannah's been handed down a few items of furniture, but like any young couple setting up home, they are still missing some of the essentials. We've got a budget of £150, and the kitchen is a good place to start. Now, how much stuff have you got? Have you got plates and things like that?
Yeah, we've got lots of plates.
Cutlery?
Lots of cutlery.
Kettle, the all-important kettle.
No, need a kettle.
No kettle. OK. You want kind of brushed finish? That's not shiny chrome, is it? It's halfway there. Something like that, OK?
Yeah.
Right, I like shopping. Sally, this is going to be a very easy challenge.
Well, let's hope packing up Clinton's stuff is as straightforward. I'm going to make sure we have a proper sort out of his clothes before the move.
This is the wardrobe that we've both been sharing.
Oh, that's just crazy.
So there's a mix and match.
There's no space in there.
But there's a few things in here that I need to get rid of.
Let's just get a few out. Here we go. Oh, lovely. Right. How would you describe your style then, Clint?
A mix and match of, if I see anything, I'll buy it. But I'm not very, you know, I haven't got much of a fashion sense. I might wear something that don't go with something, and then someone will tell me it looks rubbish. So.
What a shame. Who would ever say that to you? Would Hannah say that to you?
She'd let me know before I went out.
And quite right too. Just what a good girlfriend should do, Clinton. Let's get more trousers in the case.
Despite not having a bed, Hannah's bought a new duvet. Well, at least they'll be warm sleeping on the floor. Got the duvets and the pillows. If you'd like to choose yourself something from the bedding department. Okay. We need double, obviously. Yep. There you go, it's on the centre line there.
On there.
Oh, wise choice. Nice calming colours.
I like blues and browns, me. I'm more that type of a bit of a leaf look.
What a shame, Clint. You've been doing the gardening and half the damn garden's in your jumper.
Well, same with these, isn't it?
I think you've been, you know, pushed quite hard in this house, haven't you?
Oh, I've been doing a lot of work, yeah.
Have you?
You know, I get one. Well, I don't even have a day off. I've got 2 days off a week, and I'll be outside in the garden doing stuff.
Now, how do you think Clinton's going to feel about moving? Do you reckon he's going to be happy about it?
Yeah, I think he's quite looking forward to it, actually. I think as soon as my mum starts to moan, he starts to think, oh, is this a wise decision? Because I think in the end I might turn out like her.
And what about your sort of future intentions with Hannah? Is this going to be a long-term thing?
Hopefully, yeah. I've never moved in before with her. I've moved in with friends at university and stuff, but not with a girlfriend.
I know, because you're quite young, aren't you? How old are you?
21.
Yeah, very young to be moving in with the other half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I think that's all we're going to need. What do you reckon?
Yep, I think
Now, this is a bit like a generation game. Can you remember what we've got?
Pillows.
Pillows, check.
Kettle.
Kettle. No coffee percolator, unfortunately. And no cuddly toy either. But loads of useful items to get them started in their new flat. And look at that. We've even come in under £150.
And don't forget lamp.
All right, yeah.
So a bit of a baptism of fire for these two youngsters tomorrow, isn't it?
It certainly is. I think it'll be quite difficult for them to actually work shifts, come home and cook.
Now, tell me about Clinton. I mean, he seems like a nice guy.
He's a lovely boy.
What do you think of him?
He's a lovely boy. He works hard, he does long shifts at the airport, and He's you know, he wants to make something of himself. He's keen to get into camera work or to be a pilot. He's not sure what
he's got a few dreams ahead. But
He
you
has.
approve of him as a boyfriend?
Absolutely. He's very good to Hannah. He adores Hannah.
So what do you reckon for Hannah and Clint? Good move or bad move?
Good move for both of them. I think Hannah's really going to miss her mum. I think Clint's going to enjoy the freedom of not living with Hannah's mum.
I think they've had it easy, haven't they? Lynn has done everything for them. They've been staying there rent-free. She's made all their meals for them, done the shopping. It's time for the two of them to tough it out in the real world.
And I think they'll be very happy with it.
Yes, well, here's to them.
Here's
Cheers.
to them, Sal.
It's the night before the move and there are just a few last-minute bits left to pack. Tomorrow, Hannah and Clinton are embarking on their new life together and it's a big day for both of them.
I'm excited because we're going to be able to start, you know, sort of living in our own space and we can sort of abide to our own rules and do what we want to do. But then again, I'm nervous because I'm going to be sort of the big commitment now and that's it. I'm sort of living with the girlfriend. But, I mean, only time can tell how it's going to go, but I'm confident that it's going to be great.
I'm quite nervous about living with the boyfriend for the first time, but I think it's got to be expected, really, because it's a big step.
Coming up, tempers fray on moving day.
Who's got a freezer box?
They have in the van. Gav said to me.
All we have to say is they've got a freezer box, it's banned, can you go and take it? Were you saying give that Gav?
That's what we just said.
Oh, bloody.
It's the morning of Hannah and Clinton's moving day.
Oh yes, they've been living with Hannah's mum for the last 6 months, but now they've decided it's time to move on and get a place of their own.
There they are, Sal.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. How
Morning.
are you today?
Tired.
Are you? Did you
Yeah.
sleep well last night?
Not really. Had just suitcases and clothes going round and round in the brain.
Then we were up, time to get up, about 6:30, Lynn were banging on his bedroom door, so...
So what is your plan of action for today?
We've packed one car, we've got to get the rest of the stuff in here.
Yeah.
Then Lynn's helping out with some other stuff in her car later on, and then we've got to whiz this off to Hannah's dad's, get it all in the van, and then get off to the flat.
Sounds like a bit of a palaver. But as this is going to be Hannah and Clinton's first home, they're cobbling together stuff from all over the place, including some furniture which is coming from Hannah's dad's. While everyone finishes loading up here, I need to make sure that Lynn gets her guest room back in good order. Now, Lynn has very, very high standards when it comes to cleanliness and the general presentation of her house. This, of course, is now the all-new guest room. I want it to look good, I want it to look beautiful, I want to get into every nook and cranny and make sure that it's germ and dirt-free. Here we go. With house-proud Lynn's eagle eyes, we can't leave a spot of dust here.
Sal, there won't be a single speck left when you've finished. And it looks like Lynn won't have anything left in her cupboards by the time Hannah's finished. There seems to be some confusion over how the frozen food is going to be moved to the new place.
Well, that bit in the cooler though.
I don't know.
Put the refrigerated stuff in there.
What?
Put the refrigerated stuff in there because it won't matter about the cheese and the turkey for a short journey, but put the freezer stuff in the cooler box. So
Can you just watch our mouths move?
Yeah, instead of
just looking as if...
I don't have a clue what you're on about.
Oh,
Who's got a freezer box?
they have in the van. Gav said to me.
All we have to say is they've got a freezer box, it's banned, can you go and take it? Were you saying give that Gav?
That's what we just said.
You didn't.
Oh, bloody hell.
You said give that Gav to put in a freezer box. I'm like, who's got a freezer box?
Do as you're told. It drives me round the bend. Why is it men can't just do what they're asked to do when they're asked to do it? Why do they have to keep moaning about it and arguing about it?
Clinton, I wouldn't upset your prospective mother-in-law if I was you.
Yes, goodbye apron strings, hello independence.
Yeah, freedom.
Feet on the sofa,
Shoes on in the house.
not having to put everything in the dishwasher exactly when you finish with it.
No, that's true.
Let it stack up.
Should we let them say goodbye to their room then, Sally?
Okay,
Come on.
you say goodbye in peace.
Okay then.
Alright then. See you in a bit. So a goodbye to our room.
Yeah, goodbye, room.
We're all done here, but before we can head over to the new flat, there are those bits of furniture to pick up from Hannah's dad's place.
Right, is it all this coming, Hannah?
Yeah, everything.
Oh dear, I'm Gavin, by the way.
How do you do? I'm Mike.
Hello, Mike, how
I'm
are
the
you?
dad.
Everything in here is coming.
Everything in here. This is
This is a good thing. Is this Clinton's weapon?
That is the main.
That's the really old-fashioned.
How does this work? Just show us how it works.
That's the latest technology.
It does actually pick up stuff, but all he's got to do is push it. It's not strenuous work.
Poor Clinton. Looks like Hannah's decided he's doing the housework, but at least he's got somewhere to put his feet up at the end of the day. Hannah's inherited a leather 3-piece suite and some other bits and pieces which Dad Mike has been looking after for her.
Oh, well, I'm at the dentist.
All right, Clinton, I believe this is yours.
Yeah.
Are you taking this with you?
Yeah, stick her in.
Hannah and Clinton have been living in a room in Hannah's mum's house in Saffron Walden, and it hasn't cost them a penny. They've taken on this 2-bedroom flat in Braintree for £525 a month.
This is exciting.
Hannah, let's go in. I'll have to carry you first.
Oh my God!
You're all smoothie.
Was she happy?
Right, first things first, what's this room?
There's the bedroom.
Oh, smells brand new. New
Indeed,
carpets,
it's all
fresh
spray.
paint.
Oh, one thing.
Yep.
Oh, what's that?
Shoes.
Shoes.
Carpet.
Policy.
Be alright for an hour.
Yeah.
I like that.
You've got a more chilled out approach to Lynn.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying your
That's
style.
what we want. Chilled out vibe. Through there's our bedroom. And then into the lounge. She's
Big lounge.
alright.
This is lovely.
Good for that.
You are so lucky to have this as your first place. I think
Oh,
it's
it's
fab.
alright, isn't it?
You know, it's all kitted out, decked
Yeah.
out. It looks terrific.
Yep,
Are you going to look after it?
Yeah,
certainly are.
definitely.
Good to hear Clinton isn't going to treat it like a student flat. I think a bit of Lynn's cleanliness obsession must have rubbed off on him. But oh no, she spotted a familiar problem in the bathroom.
This flat's very covered in limescale.
It is, isn't it? It's all kind of streaking down.
Yeah.
Right, streaking limescale just won't do. Time for me to get the gloves on.
I've got a good tip here. Vinegar, it's the way forward when it comes to cleaning. Basically, I'm going to use a couple of capsules of the vinegar in some hot water. I might put an extra half capsule in just to be on the safe side into the water, and all you have to do is give it a good scrub. And this should eradicate any of these limescale dribbles that are coming down.
Luckily, it also works on blinds, as Lynn's got me doing those as well.
The flat is short of storage and Hannah and Clinton need somewhere to house their 200 CDs. Maybe I can help.
So what we're going to do is going to make a couple of uprights, and they'll just basically fix the wall like so, and then put shelves in between them. Now, it's not going to be too wide, only 500 wide, but if you think that one CD is about 11 millimetres wide there, you're going to get at least sort of 25 to a shelf.
This is a really simple DIY job. Once you've cut the wood to size, just glue and nail the pieces together. And for that perfect finish, sand off the rough edges.
And talking of perfect finishes, I've got just the thing for that leather sofa, which needs a good clean after being in Dad's garage.
I'm going to use some saddle soap spray, the kind they would use for horses' saddles, just to give it that lustre that it needs. It says here, spray evenly over leather and allow to penetrate thoroughly. Polish with a dry cloth to restore lustre. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is unbelievable. You can practically see your own reflection in it. Look at that.
Now, you can have all this spare time on your hands,
Yep.
not having to finish that patio. You're not going to, are you? So, you'll be able to put all of these into alphabetical order.
Oh, I'm not that geeky, I'm alright.
Now the furniture is in, the next step is to arrange all those little personal touches.
That's a nice picture of you, Hannah, actually.
Oh, thanks.
Hannah and Clinton have managed to gather everything they need for their new home, except a bed. And we can't have them sleeping on the floor.
Right, there we go.
OK, I'm in your capable hands. Let's do the bed.
Oh, could you think of a better gift for them, though?
It's beautiful. Look at the pine. It's gorgeous.
This should stop any arguments about who's sleeping where tonight. But a tiff's brewing about where to put the phone.
You can change it later.
I'm just thinking, you don't put a phone right next to the TV. So you're just going to have it going, and if someone else is watching television, but if it's in the corner there, so next to the telephone point.
Put it right there, look.
No, because you're going to turn the telly down, whatever, aren't you, when you're on the phone?
Hannah, you win again, you do it that way.
You
can move
Can't be
it
bothered.
afterwards.
We've had a long day.
We'll
Let's just
move
put the
it- we'll
phone
move
there.
it later then.
Okay.
We'll leave
Yay.
it there for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah, move it
Don't
over here a
take
bit.
me.
Move it over here a bit.
Oh, what we're moving in with.
I will be shouting soon.
What that?
You.
Me?
I've moved the lily pots now, Hannah, look.
Just this once, it looks like Clinton's going to get his own way.
Change it for the
It looks better, yeah.
I've coped with your Lilliput China things.
What do you mean Lilliput China things? They're not just things. They're beautiful expressions of...
What? You can't finish the sentence, can you?
But it looks like the little China thingamajigs are staying. Never mind, Clint, you can't win them all.
The living room's looking homely and very grown up, and the bedroom, well, it's even got a bed.
Sweet.
That is lovely.
Isn't it?
Like it?
Oh, yeah.
We're actually both getting exhausted. We thought we might test it out for you.
Whoa! Careful with that.
Right, let's have a toast
Yep.
to new
Thanks,
beginnings and to the two of you in your lovely new house.
Cheers! That's it from today's moving day here in Braintree, Essex.
Now, if you're about to move house and you're looking for some inspiration to get you in the mood, then why not check out our website? It's itv.com/moving day.
So from Sally and myself, Clint and Hannah,
Cheers.
goodbye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
soon.
4 weeks after moving day, Hannah and Clint are enjoying living together more than ever. But Mum Lynn's still waiting for a patio to be finished.